Yuck! It's cleaning day. Yuck! This needs to be cleaned. I do this about once a year. Now, I'm going to give you some close-up shots of what this tree behind me looks like. The cobwebs. This definitely needs some tender, loving care. All right, so let's dig in. Hi guys, my name is Carol, artist of Onlytrees, and in this video, I just want to show you how I take care of some of my work that I create and the trees that I keep for years and how I take care of them. Okay, let's dig in. This is a picture of me 30 years ago out west, and this is the tree I created back in 1994. Now, please know that I have cleaned this tree many times, but it was created out of raw copper wire, so it's completely toned down. But look very carefully and you can just see the cobwebs that are on this tree. It definitely needs some tender, loving care. But it was way back then when I was inspired to create this dead juniper out of copper wire. First of all, I would put my wire tree into a deep sink or your kitchen sink, but I have this nice deep sink, so this is what I'm going to use. I have decided I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to spray on. It's awesome. I think. Yeah, let it do its job. But get up underneath also, so you can get all the angles. Look at, you can even see the cobwebs. And then the back side also. There, and I'm gonna let it sit just for a couple minutes. I left this sit in the sink for about 2 minutes, and you can start to see some of the grunge coming off of this tree already. So, next step is to rinse it off. Just to save on some water, I put my hot water on. I'm going to put this in there, and I'm just going to play a little bit with this. All around. And if you need to, you get yourself a nice old toothbrush that you don't use anymore and scrub in there. Now, this tree has been on this rock ever since I've created it way back when. And like I said, I've cleaned this tree quite a few times, so I pretty much know what this will look like when it's all freshened up and ready to be put back on to the shelf. Yep. Not much more than that. I'm going to save that wire. I'm going to save that water. Now, all I want to do is rinse all of that soap off. Just like that, holding on to the base, shaking it a little bit, and there you go. Put it on a nice towel and let it dry. No more cobwebs on this beauty. And ready to show it off again. I do have another tree that needs a little bit of tender loving care. This one is a wall tree. It's a pine tree. It's not too bad, so I'm going to keep up with the tender loving care and show you a different way that you can clean your trees just to keep the dust off. This tree I put back in my sink, and I am just going to use my old toothbrush and go down the sides of the whole tree, get that in there. I don't know if by camera you can see the difference in the color already, getting that dust off. But it sure does a nice trick. So this is one more way that you can clean your trees with confidence, not really destroying any effect. Getting in there all the way to the bottom. And I hope that you're seeing the difference in the color. Boy, this is pretty. Love to see the color come back after hanging on the wall for a little over a year. Sometimes our trees just need that little bit of life brought into them. There you go. Nicely done. Easy peasy, guys. This pine was created in 2017, and it was the 65th tree that I created that year. Looks like I made it yesterday. Okay, let's work on another tree. Now this one is a banyan tree that I created back in 2016, and it has glass beads, all created with glass beads and copper with the wood base. Now this tree has a lot of intense root system, and again I used raw copper, so it has started to tone down. So first of all, I'm going to get in there with a toothbrush. Now I have not cleaned this tree probably in about 2 years, and it still looks really good. But you know, I'm already into cleaning, so I might as well just finish this tree off. Going around with my toothbrush, getting up in there, and you're saying, yeah, Carol, that's good. That's for the root system. Yep. But for the top, to bring that shine back because of the glass beads, let's try this. Bringing my tub back in that I used prior to. Here it is, and I've got soap in here, couple more sprays maybe. Taking my tree from the top. I have a wood base, and you know, wood gets wet. So it's not really a whole lot to worry about. But washing the tree on the top, and even letting it soak for a little bit. Okay, it's probably been about 3, maybe 4 minutes. So I'm going to take that out, take this out. This is what I got. A nice soapy mess, but look, the glass beads already look so much better. All right, rinsing it off. I'm using hot water. Okay. Looks good. Shake this baby off. And letting it dry. Now my wood did get a little bit wet, but if it does get wet, it's all okay. Let me show you. I'm not worried. It's wood. It will dry. The only thing that I would suggest is not to have it lay flat. When you dry it, dry your tree upside down. There you go, guys. The confidence of cleaning or giving your tree some tender, loving care. There is one more tree that I would want to show you me cleaning so that you really can build your confidence if you want to clean or give your tree some tender, loving care. This is a newly created weeping wisteria tree. It has the permanently colored wire on it, but I want to show you, and so that you have the confidence in cleaning your trees, that this is easy to do. Not many people would do this to their trees without worrying it's going to lose its shape. I just want to give you the confidence that you need as far as one of the trees that you just might purchase from me. This is a tree that I am not worried about it losing its shape. There you go. Use a non-abrasive spray like window cleaner. Let it sit for a couple minutes and then rinse it off. Shake it a little bit, get all of the extra water off. Put it in your drain upside down, and then back on your mantle or shelf it goes. Ta-da! All cleaned, ready to go. Hey guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in wire trees and learning all about them, I hope that you'll subscribe, hit that like button, hit the bell button, why not? It'll let you know the next video that I create. Have a great, awesome day. It's thundering outside. That's a good thing. We're getting rain. Have an awesome day. We'll talk soon.